Senator Foung Hawj, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Senator, you represent St. Paul's East Side, and the city data basically shows that it's an area where nearly half of the population is minority.
Yes.
Discuss the challenges in representing such a diverse constituency.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's not really a challenge because I'm a culture straddler. So I can bounce around to different ethnic group, to different culture. So and that's how I want. That's how I want is I reach out to the diverse member of our community, to Somali community, to Hispanic community, and to the African-American community, brought them to my team, and also the traditional voter who felt left out from the process. So I brought everybody to the table, and so bringing everybody together is my strength, and that's I don't see much a challenge to represent our diverse community, and that's why I felt that I should represent the East Side during this time, and that's why I chose to run.
And as you were reaching out, did you find that the priorities were essentially the same? Didn't matter what group you were reaching out to?
Yes.
And what are some of the priorities? What did you hear from your constituents?
Well, foreclosure, a lot of vacant homes, jobs. Jobs is the number one thing. And as I go door knock, that jobs seem to resonate throughout.
And you were, as you just stated, some of your priorities do include foreclosure prevention, job development, and training opportunities, closing the achievement gap as well. Where do you even begin? This is a pretty hefty task list.
Well, I guess I just have to pace myself. Being a freshman at it, and at the same time to observe and pick up whatever I can, but be assertive when it need to. But at the same time, be respectful of the seniority in the Senate here, and pace myself and play my role as more like an ambassador, of the East Side here in the Senate, and see where that lead to.
So, Senator, your predecessors here in the Senate include Mi'kmaq and John Harrington, each members of minority populations. In your opinion, are there benefits to being a member of the minority in representing the East Side?
Yes, I think so. I think so. And I think it's important because you know where people go, where people shop, and where people dine, and that's important. And if if you understand the different niche that each group of people are attend to, then that will help to represent them. And when you have to press the button, it helps you to make an objective decision.
And you described yourself as a bit of an ambassador, but in your other career in the private sector, you were also a multimedia producer, so you're pretty tech savvy. So what skills are you bringing here to the Senate from that world?
Well, I think I will benefit in the telecommunication area as well, and I'm also a passionate environmentalist. So I also serve in 3 committees, all have the word jobs and environment in there, and so I'm also just get appointed as vice chair of the I think let's see, the job and economic development and rural and agriculture committee.
And how excited are you as the session begins?
I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it. This is new to me. Politics is never something I dream of as a child, as a young man. But I take pride in helping people. And so when I see this disparity in my community, east side of St. Paul, due to the increase of foreclosure, vacant homes and unemployment, I see a way that I can help, and I campaign and run hard, and that's why I'm here. And
do you see yourself crafting legislation fairly quickly, or do you think you're just going to kind of take a step back and take it all in, and then maybe bring forth some bills later? What's your style?
I think being in the committee itself is already important enough. So I don't have any plan. I don't have any bill in mind yet. But what I had known to my state representative for a very long time. So I will work closely with them. I know Sandy Pappas for a number of years. So she's also my mentor. And also Senator Jeff Hayden and Karen Deestead, both are my mentor as well, so I will take instruction from them. And
so what advice did your mentors give to you as you joined this group?
I think just to pace myself, and it's a new adventure, and so keep an open mind.
And what are your expectations then for this session?
I think budget will be an issue, but I'm a person that can, negotiate and, compromise. So, I'm looking forward, to work with the other side of the aisle, So, yeah, that's my expectation, is to learn about other senators, where they come from, and, understand that we have to give and take.
Okay, Senator Foung Hawj, with those words, I want to thank you for coming in. We appreciate your time.
Okay, thank you very much.